Okay, this is the second review for this rescue bit. As I promised in the first one, which I didn't do, is actually get the thing up to a higher RPM. Well, after I broke the first one, I got the bit out of the other end of the bit. This one is still fully intact here. So I'm going to go ahead, and if you notice, I've already got a little piece that I had used temporarily to see about if it would actually cut any of that metal at all. And actually it was very impressive. So let's try this all over again, and now then we can actually see how fast I really am going. So if you take it in small chunks and at a high RPM, it actually does fairly decent. Not the smoothest cut though, but it actually does cut. And it is just a mild still that we're using. Okay, so that's enough for trying it as an end mill. So let's go ahead and let's try it as a drill. And even at high RPM, this is not even going to do much of a drilling type effect. At the higher RPM, it seems to be doing a little bit better. It's taking almost a full bit. But, like before, it also likes to break too. And I see that my RPM gauge is not going to work anymore. Okay, now let's just look and see what we really got here. Now if you notice, that is actually very cold, not warm or hot. And that is hot. Also, if you notice, a lot of fine dust laying around up here now. And it just grinds it up into fine dust, like it said. The blade is still in pretty good shape. Hasn't dulled or anything else. But it just takes a long time to get anywhere with it. So, it might work if you've got all day to do it. But here's the part that we milled, and it is definitely not a straight line and all of that. Now this here, I was actually taking and going back and forth and then going in a little bit and then back and forth and going in. And that is how we ended up doing that. And that's getting warm. That piece of metal is very warm. But this bit is not hot at all. Very impressive on that. Anyhow, I figured we needed to do a better conclusion on this and just test it and see how good this design really is. So, the choice is still yours. Is the $50 worth it or not? How much time do you want to spend to get the drill bit out?